Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
Come no closer, you. You. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me. Like I was. A vessel yet to transform. Help me. I am so hungry. My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. I shall be here, waiting for your return.
Curtail your sympathy. We wish to destroy the Elder Brain, not nourish its thoughts.
You return. Will you aid me? We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength. Very well, kin. I shall dine on you.
Time to push my luck again.
No holding back. The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
What's inside? One day I'll catch a break. I have something to ask.
Let me have a little peace and quiet, won't you?
Can't talk just now, sorry.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
You've been caught mid-robbery. Your next move had best be a careful one. You've won leniency, but lost your ill-gotten gains.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Something to send?
Gortash of the new Archduke. Time to pay Worm's Rock a visit.
Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. I'm alive and well, aren't I? Earning an honest living, serving my community. I've plenty to be happy about. Though, I will admit it's been tough recently. We've had to cut down our courier routes. Too risky with that army rampaging nearby. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you. Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Much appreciated. They'll turn up in the last place you look, I'm sure.
No talking. You'll frighten the birds.
Don't suppose you've, stumbled across those letters yet? Much appreciated.
You won't get kicked out of the temple. They blame us for everything.
Can I please have some food? Oh, sorry. I thought you were a priest.
If you're looking for Il Martyr's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
The priests will open the temple up again. You will see. They're good people. Holy people.
Here we be! Ah! Take me to my cherished shire, and thy reward shall be plenty.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning. May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
Nothing to do with his death. I swear it.
We need change.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelmane, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill. Faith in people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid. Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Of exactly this. Exactly this.
Ilmater's edict is to welcome all into his embrace. Salve all suffering.
By allowing his faithful to suffer the most? If you're looking for a handout, try elsewhere. We're focusing on our own now.
Times may be hard, but the god on the rack asks that we endure. For him.
I have all the evidence I need.
You don't even have the murder weapon.
Details, details.
Oh. Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our High Priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder, and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Charette's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering. Kitchen. Visitors kindly keep to common areas. Food will be served at mealtimes.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. I'm not touching it. Not with a mop 10 yards long. That's Father Lorgan's blood. Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought. Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Blood, too.
Right tool will do the trick.
I have battled great evils, been mocked by villains of all sorts. But Orin, she is beyond even Thorm. Her mind is twisted beyond recognition. What is she capable of? And where will she strike next? My favorite subject.
Fucking shapeshifter. She'll try to break our best asset, our trust. Fortunately, she's no match for our second best asset, me.
Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Something good here, I hope.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. You'd interrupt me for something like that? Just rub a bit of aloe on. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to. Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury. Please, leave me be. I've got an awful lot to get done.
at it. Nice.
Let's move. Time to press ahead.
Can't afford to stay out.
Still breathing, despite everything.